Hello and welcome to a new season of the AFC Wimbledon Womblly Womblys, our last season in FIFA 14. Much is to be discussed today as we face West Ham United. My dear friend and production partner, Rosianna Halse-Rojas's team, West Ham United, which I always support because a happy Rosianna makes me happy. But today, I will crush them. I will crush their dreams. We have several new players. First off, Rosianna's right here. She just heard me say that. Sorry, but I am gonna win. We have several new players. Chief among them, Kelvin. Kelvin. He's not just a way of calculating absolute zero. He's also an amazing striker. Also, we have Kurt Zuma, who is our new star center back. I'm letting Kelvin be captain today. Look at him, he's so handsome. Good-looking guy. We've also got Correa starting today. And on the bench, we have our new player, Maicon, who I picked up because I think he's very fast. I can't remember why I got him, but anyway, I did. And, of course, we have lost one John Green, who is now staying at home with his other John Green. Has retired to spend more time with his young son, JJ. The John Greens just felt like it was too much. It was too much to have two John Greens trying to have professional football careers and be dads. So they decided that Bald John Green would continue his career with the Wimbly Womblys, while other John Green would spend more time with JJ. So other John Green, now a full-time dad. That's a job that I respect, I have to say, more than any other job I've ever come across. I have spent, on occasion, about 48 to 72 hours as a full-time dad and have found it to be the hardest work, but also the most fulfilling that I've ever done. So, mad props. Get there! Oh, is that a correct use of the phrase mad props, Meredith? You know, people say that I'm old, that I'm out of touch, that I shouldn't even have a Tumblr. But I am young and fresh and hip. Speaking of which, Ball John Green! Oh, almost scored our first goal of the season. So, friends, I have to discuss something with you today. First off, this is going to be our last season. Kelvin! Oh, Kelvin, you got to finish in that situation. This is going to be our last season in FIFA 14. We're going to get FIFA 16 and play with the Wimbly Womblys. It's very exciting because we're going to get to see DFTBA on their shorts, which is pretty awesome when the new FIFA comes out. So that means that we only have 1 month to complete this season. So what I'm going to do is, first off, every single topic for this season's AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Wombly videos will either be invented by me or assistant coach Meredith, or it will be in the comments of this video. So please leave comments about what you want us to discuss, and in all likelihood, we will. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a nice ball. The golden child. The golden child. Oh, he cuts back. He's golden. Stay golden, pony boy! Oh, no, it didn't work because of Kelvin got in the way, I think. Kelvin's still finding his feet with the Wimbly Wombly. Still trying to figure out how we play together. But I like the link-up play. I like in general. I think we look good. I think we look strong, handsome. I love the way that we play in this beautiful blue. What? Is there a foul because I'm so good-looking? What was the possible issue? Where? Don't see it. Don't see it. Really? Where was the foul? Don't worry. Don't worry. We've got, we got Seb Brown on the case. We saved 2 penalties against Luton Town, Meredith. Did I ever tell you about that? That's what put us in the Football League. We went to we were in the 5th tier, the Combined Counties League, and we went all the way to the playoffs, played in Manchester City's Etihad Stadium. The game was scoreless after 120 minutes, and went to penalties. And then Seb Brown, little Seb Brown. Do you like that use of the X button, Meredith? People say I can't use it, but I can. I can find it on occasion. Little Seb Brown, going the wrong way, managed to save a penalty and save 2 penalties, actually, and send AFC Wimbledon into the Football League, where they still reside today. Kurt Zuma! Oh, it had to be, but it wasn't. So every topic for this season is going to be in the comments of this video. So come up with your best topic ideas. Even if you come up with them in like 2 or 3 days, come back to the video and comment. It's a nice ball in from Kelvin to Ball John Green. It's a goal! Kelvin to Ball John Green. It's the new magic connection. Oh, he's big. Nope, that's the wrong song. Ball, John Green, John Green. He gives it all for the team. Upon his mustache, we're keen. Ball, John Green, John Green. Some people say it's the new John Green and John Green. John Green and Kelvin. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Great tackle from behind. Oh, no! A terrible moment of not using the X button, but it all works out. Wow, that was sketchy. That was a moment probably not to dribble it out of the back, but then a really good save block by somebody. I think that might have been Kurt Zuma. Get the ball. Not a good time to pass out of the back, but everything worked out. Oh, we are just like a wall back there now with our new defender, Kurt Zuma. So, yeah, and then the other thing is that I'm going to play privately so that we can get to FIFA 16. I am going to privately play all of the boring parts of the season. So I'm going to play through, you know, until like January or so, or whenever it starts to get really interesting. And then we'll see where we are. I know that that's not ideal, and that many of you like to see the boring early season games, get to know the players before the run-in. But in this particular case, because of the FIFA 16 issue and FIFA 16 coming out relatively soon, I think I've got to do it myself. Now, lots of people will say, and not without reason, that this whole problem was created by me not playing enough for the last month. And to that I say, I'm sorry, but I was not here. I was traveling the world in support of the Paper Towns movie. By the way, thanks to everybody who went and saw the Paper Towns movie. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, ball, John Green. Get there. Oh, take it. Take it on the golden child. He had a really good opportunity there to volley it in, and he missed that opportunity. Golden child, you've got to say, still having a rough transition into adolescence. You know, he recently hit puberty. He's 15. He was a late bloomer, Meredith. As you can see, he's a smaller man. 15 for hitting puberty? When did you hit puberty? 20? Really? That is a little late. No, I had my first period when I was 13. I thought that was about the average age. No, you didn't make it weird. I made it weird by telling you when I had my first period. Until then, I think it was pretty normal. Wait, Frankenstein is injured. No wonder we've been playing terribly. I haven't seen that guy all game, and it's because he's hurt. He's just a little... Poor Frankenstein. He's just a Band-Aid injury. It's nothing serious. Let's bring on Mose Vestergaard. And then you can see here we've got Dini, Dicko, and Maicon. Why do we have so many strikers? I don't know. The loss of John Green was so overwhelming that I felt like we needed to replace him with 5 people. Yeah, and I am hoping to get one more big player into the side. If you guys have any suggestions on that front, please leave them in comments as well. But I feel good about where we are. I feel like I don't know that we have the chance to compete in the Champions League exactly, but I feel like we can compete in the Premier League for sure. And the real dream, obviously, would be to go all the way from League 2 to being champions of the Premier League, and to show Manchester United, Manchester City, Chelsea Football Club, which is owned literally by the blood of Russian peasants, to show all of those teams that you don't need a billionaire owner to be successful in football. All you really need is heart. Although it does help to have a billionaire owner and heart. Look at John McClane. You know, he was so good. He was so good in Die Hard. I mean, has anybody ever captured more nefarious terrorists? No, not even SEAL Team 6. 5. I don't really remember which SEAL team it was. Anyway, moving on. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is anything that you want for the rest of this iteration of the Wimbly Womblys. Anything that you've been missing or searching for in your life. Gosh, you know, some people ask me, do you ever get tired of your players being offside? No, I don't. It continues to be a joy for me. I often think, is there any way that Ball John Green could be onside less? Because if anything, I feel like he's too onside. That's a good ball. That's really good passing out of the back. Way to use the width. And now here goes John McClain. There he goes. Oh, he was so good in Die Hard. Look at him. Look at him. Going. Passing. That was a terrible cross. But everything else was beautiful. The kid can run, Meredith. He just runs and runs. I really wanted Kelvin to get his first goal. I also need a song for Kelvin. That's another thing. Here are some things I know about Kelvin. It is a way of calculating temperature, but you don't say degrees Kelvin or people get really mad at you in comments of a Vlogbrothers video. You say kelvins, and 0 kelvins, as I understand it, is absolute 0, and then the temperature on the sun is like 15 million kelvins. So bear in mind, like, that's the approximate. Are you going to call that back? You were waiting to see if it went in the net? That's just Martin DeMichelis showing him the business. Okay, that's not a foul. That's a welcome to the Premier League, sir. And then I got if anybody got fouled, it was me. By the way, did you notice that was ponytail on ponytail violence, Meredith? Andy Carroll versus Martin DeMichelis. Some ponytail on ponytail action. I think that's what we've been waiting for this whole season. And we got it in the first game. Yeah, so if there's anything, oh God, that was just too much confidence by Callum Kennedy. You know, this isn't League Two, Callum. Oh God, terrible throw in by Callum Kennedy. And now things are quite serious as we have a corner kick, and they've got a big, tall pony of a player in the ponytailed Andy Carroll, who is a huge threat in the air, but it comes to nothing as Seb Brown makes a heroic save, as he is wont to do. All right, here we go. Here we go. That guy should get it. That's the golden child, and then the golden child's going to be dispossessed in the manner of things. I thought it was 2-0. Have we only scored 1 goal? I feel like we've scored a goal that we didn't get credit for because the computer's cheating. Anyway, yeah, so topics. I'm sorry in advance for only playing the second half of the season, but we need to get to FIFA 16. Also, I'm sorry about passing out of the back there when it was inappropriate, but look at Kurt Zuma. Oh, he's our new star. He's going to be a star. That's not the right ball, but it was an interesting choice. I would have gone to Kelvin because he's on fire. I don't know. Work with me. Come up with a song, please, because I'm so bad at coming up with songs. It's just not my gift. Something to the tune of Que Sera Sera. I can do that in my I can sort of sing that song. Or else he's big, he's tough, he has a brilliant puff. Kelvin. Kelvin. I don't know if that one's going to work, really. He scores when he wants. He scores when he wants. Kelvin. He scores when he wants. That'd work. Get it, ball, John Green. Oh, that was a passing moment, not a shooting moment. You beautiful mustachioed man. What a ball from Kelvin, though. But look, you see that? You see the trailing run there, Meredith? That was the right ball to play, and I didn't. Look at that. John Green's had 5 shots. The ponytailed Andy Carroll, just the 1. However, ball John Green has no hair, and Andy Carroll has tons. I really don't want to lose this game in the last minute. That would be devastating. This is an important game for us here. We've got to prove our mettle. Oh, don't dribble the ball out of bounds. That should go without saying. Now we have to defend one last corner kick here in the 90th minute against gigantic Andy Carroll. No! He got the ball, but it was to the wrong man. Okay, everything worked out better than expected. Let's just kick this ball really long, Sebi. Show him how hard you can kick it. Yes! You may be old, but you've still got the kick in you. Oh, that's a good job, Kelvin. Oh, it didn't come to anything in the end. Wow, this goalkeeper is really on the run. Okay, the game is over. Please leave your comments and suggestions for topics. Look at, oh God, Mose Vestergaard with the Callum Kennedy haircut. It's just unacceptable to have 2 players with that hairstyle. Songs for Kelvin. We're probably going to take a few days off to get ready for the new season. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and best wishes.